in 34 years. The question is, what do the young bucks from the Bois de Boulogne have in store this evening? It is a night when villains could turn into heroes. That they would outlast that. And it's flicked on. And cause consternation. It's going to be another corner.
A leverage set piece.
Rashford, but the whistle has gone. So McGinn and Villa's disappointment.
And McGinn just tried to use his body.
Dembele, Tielemans. Dembele is sprinting towards the penalty spots. And he comes for Hakimi. And it's just what Villa didn't want and could ill afford. An early goal against. And one in which their own shortcomings played a part.
So impressive the way they burst forward down the left-hand side with Barclay. He looks up, he thinks he's going to pick out.
Rodgers, Rashford. Torres was also going for it, and it falls for Torres. Flicked on for Rashford this time. Clever play from Rodgers too.
Spoken earlier about him, about how comfortable he is with that ball at his feet and running at defenders and making it very difficult for them with the balance that he has, and you saw a great example of
Dembele. Favour Dembele. Pace to burn. Nuno Mendes! 2. And both the outstanding fullbacks have scored. And that closes the door on Aston Villa.
Yep, you would think that, John, but very much like the first goal, other than this was down the right-hand side. First one down the left-hand side, exactly the same thing happened. You mentioned it. Fullback scores the first one, fullback scores the second one. That tells you the positivity in this PSG side and the belief they've got in each other. And another wonderful goal that hit.
Tielemans, deflected and in. Villa on the board. Just a faint strand of hope. It hit Pacho on the way in. McGinn. Tangling with Hakimi, that's a foul by John McGinn. Also a fairly angry reaction from Hakimi.
The crowd are screaming for everything. I'd say like this.
Dembele, Nuno. Yeah. Fabian Rupp. Nicely done.
Should have shot.
So, caught late by McGinn. He's had a bit of frustration bubbling within the last few minutes and has collected a yellow card now. Here's Dembele. The thought was offside, and that is now concluding a first half that has gone very much the visitors' way. Aston Villa seemingly sunk by a pair of flying fullbacks. Hakimi with the first. Nuno.
They have to be very happening.
Again running into Marquinhos. The referee not involving himself. Again staying down.
The place to discuss it.
Oh, convenient. Again Digne and McGinn's header.
Thought McGinn was going to have the shot, you know. He did open up for him. Chose to pass it.
A foul by Rodgers on Nuno Mendes. In for Tielemans. And Rashford just wouldn't quite run for him. Hakimi. That is strayed offside, so it appeared. He's allowed to run for now. Torres is looking at the assistant referee and looking, and now keeper question about a possible hand. The whistle does go. It's McGinn for Villa, and he'll try one. score. His luck was in, and Villa are just about back in the hunt.
Well, I said, in the first 5 or 10 minutes, if Villa score and make it interesting, they have.
Marcus Rashford at pace. Marcus Rashford draws a very good stop from the Italian keeper.
That is an outstanding save, it really is. He works it well onto his right foot. He's at full length there.
Egg on Fabian Ruiz. Round Vitinha. It's Consa! It could be on! It could just happen! Because Villa are back within touching distance.
Wow. Marcus Rashford, wow. The way he twists and turns. The defenders think he's going one way, then cuts back inside, then gets to the byline. He hasn't got a clue which way to go. He has a little look there, maybe.
Marquinhos, Tielemans! McGinn, still in play, side netting.
Goodness me, that's another incredible save, you know, from Donnarumma. It falls perfectly for.
Floated corner, Tielemans! And then the guided header from Pau Torres. Now the threat from the pace of Dembele. Here's Asensio, he couldn't, could he? Gianluigi Donnarumma ensures that he... This is Rashford, it's a lovely delivery, and Consa had a clear chance.
Oh, he should have scored. He really should have scored. He just tried to glance it in, it's a great ball in from...
Opens up the chance, and Martinez closes the door.
Just goes to feint and shoot with the right foot and drags it back onto his left there, but again, it's good goalkeeping. It's not going straight through it.
Centre, and Villa are vulnerable, but are not made to pay. Morgan Rogers, on his left foot, couldn't control it.
Brilliant run from Asensio, it really was. It's one of those where he came short and...
Villa don't like it, but it is a free kick.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a free kick. Thought he got enough of the ball, I did.
And Hakimi did really well, and so in the end did Emi Martinez.
Yeah, absolutely he did. The energy that Hakimi has got.
Tumbling under the challenge of Maatsen. Villa committing forward, Doué with the chance to finish it, and denied by Emi Martinez.
I just wondered whether he was going to be offside or not. The assistant was going to give it.
Elliott trying to curl it. Deflection en route and another corner.
I don't think he'll be rushing to take it.
And it's Maatsen!
Thought he was going in. Really did.
Villa Park. The end of a 7-month odyssey. The Buffers at the finish of the Champions League road. Unai Emery's team, so brave, so adventurous, and so nearly able to draw this magnificent tie level. And they will be serenaded and applauded off. But it's PSG who are through to a third semi-final in 5 years. The one thing you would say, and Arsenal could be next for them, is that their limitations were exposed.
Yeah, they've been pushed all the way, absolutely. We saw in the first half, if you give them time and stand off them and let them pass it, and don't get your pressing right, they'll punish you. With the pace that they've got, particularly on the